Oh my gosh.
We've missed so much.
Okay, we've been gone for a couple days because we just got back from a 7-hour car ride from Saskatchewan. We were in Saskatchewan for a couple days with family, but now we're back just in time for the preliminary competition of Miss Universe.
Yeah, we thought it was worthwhile just to hop on and talk about some stuff because it's been a few days, obviously, and tomorrow is already prelims, believe it or not. It is here, it is happening. Every year this happens,
Yes.
it seems like, where it's, you know, it's day one and all of a sudden it's prelims and then then the competition's over. So
crazy.
So yeah, I made some notes.
Okay.
So there's that welcome dinner like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I kind of just flipped through some stuff, saw some content, and I want to talk about Peru, Thailand, and India specifically. Everybody looked good. They all look good. Don't get me wrong, they all look good. But I thought specifically those three wonderful ladies looked exceptional. Peru had this like kind of high slit on her dress, which is like seems to be a thing like over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, girls are showing off their legs, which I'm not necessarily complaining about. But yeah, she was showing off her stuff, and like the dress, it fit her so well, and just showed off her long legs. And I'm like, Peru is kind of making her way up my list, honestly. I've been super impressed. Thailand, I don't know, I've kind of been on the fence with Thailand, and I think that I'm starting to teeter in the direction of Thailand might win this thing.
You think so?
I do. Yeah, I'm just saying that out loud right now.
Wow. Not that I don't think she could win. I just am surprised to hear you say that.
I know. Well, it's been weird. Like, I feel like I've kind of been like on the fence. Like I'm saying, like I'm not sure if she has what it takes. But then seeing her at this welcome dinner wearing the dress that she was, just perfect. Like it just suited her so well. Again, it was like it had kind of like that high slit type of thing showing off her legs, and she just looked, to me, at that event like a Miss Universe.
Wow.
And that's the first time I've said that about Thailand.
Yeah.
So she's in the conversation, in my own head. My own head conversation. And lastly, India. It's too bad that India won last year. You know? Like it isn't, but it is. That's what I'm like, I'm caught up on that. Like I'm super impressed with India. She's wearing this like two-piece kind of dress. It was like a traditional thing. She's wearing this like jewelry headband thing, and it was like, wow, she seems very much like a front runner and very much like the real deal. And again, I hate to say that because Harnez just won last year, that's going to be like a detriment to her. I'm still scarred from South Africa in 2020 because I love South Africa in 2020 and she didn't place at all. So I think I'm caught up on that. But anyway, I've been talking for like the longest time of my whole life, so you go ahead. What do you have to say?
What you're saying about India is reminding me of Thailand in the sense of, I think one thing working against Thailand is the fact that the new owner is Thai. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't work against her, but if any, like, it's something people would say if she were to win, like, oh, well, of course, the new winner, or the new owner. But as for the gala looks, of course, I loved Philippines' like Hollywood glam. Did you see that?
Yeah, she had like a kind of fur thing. Yeah, I saw that.
Dominican Republic's look was incredible. USA's. I really feel like since I've really been following Miss Universe, since I competed in it, all those things, I feel like more than ever before, these women are bringing looks that are like unbelievable. And then all the contestants, like there's just so many standouts that it's almost like they're all standing out. Like of course we have.
I agree.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't mean to cut you off. Feels like more so than ever that like it feels very much up in the air. Like I know hindsight's always 2020. We've talked about that. Like
of course she was the winner.
Yeah, she like again like last year Harnez was always the winner.
We're
and
like that makes sense.
Yeah, but then again it's this perspective, right?
I know.
So I don't know. I feel like super confused, and I'm like really excited for prelims.
Totally, it'll definitely be helpful. I hope.
I hope. Yeah.
Because the other day you said to me, if you had to tell me right now who you think's gonna win, I said South Africa.
Wow.
And that was like probably out of left field. Like not out of left field because she's an amazing competitor, but we hadn't really talked about South Africa winning really, I don't think. Had we? I don't know.
No.
But there was seeing her in the top 5 photo shoot with the makeup company, seeing her in a lot of the recent posts, she was really glowing, you know what I'm saying? So I just yeah,
it's tough. I mean, it's gonna like the cream is gonna rise to the crop, I think is at the top.
Is it?
I don't know. It's something like that. You look it up. I don't know. like somebody's gonna show up tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And
do you think so, though?
I hope. Well, I don't know. I hope. Well, who knows? I think that our lists will be refined after tomorrow. I hope it does anyway. It hasn't, like, you've seen the girls. There's been like whatever. Today was what, like day 7 or day 8 of Miss Universe.
I think day 8 or
day 8.
I don't know.
Anyway, so like we've seen them all in the same place for like over a week now. We're starting to kind of get like a better understanding of who is who and who isn't. Hope tomorrow is going to be very telling. As of right now, like I'd say like the 5 I'm looking forward to seeing the most at prelims would be Thailand. Obviously, I feel like that's obvious at this point. USA, that's kind of been like a common thing. Colombia, Philippines, and then Venezuela. Yeah, and it pains me not to mention Puerto Rico because I feel like all-time USA and Philippines have kind of been like my 1-2.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But now Thailand is like just kind of sneaking in the back door. I don't know.
Also, we need to mention of luck to Miss Canada because, of course, as Canadians, we always want to see Canada do well.
Definitely.
And I think that we don't mention it a lot because we feel like it's a given. Like, of course, you want your country to do well at whatever competition, whether it's hockey or pageants. But I think we try to be as neutral as possible. And people always say that we have favoritism towards certain places, but let us tell you, we are more neutral than you would imagine. But best of luck to Miss Canada at prelims. We cannot wait to see what you bring to the prelim stage.
Excited for a national costume too. I wonder what direction she's gonna go.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see.
A real Alyssa Boston when she was the
Miss Cannabis.
Miss Cannabis.
I don't think. A gasp.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna go in that direction.
No.
But
she was.
Yeah.
Alyssa was bold and
very bold.
Yeah, the crowd literally was like.
Yeah. As of right now, who are you most excited to see at prelims?
A few.
Okay, tell me.
Colombia, Philippines, USA, Curacao, Aruba, Dominican Republic, South Africa.
India as well. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't mentioned.
Oh,
I've
we
mentioned
love
India.
Vietnam.
Yeah, true.
So many amazing. We could keep
kind of
listing
go
them all,
on and
honestly.
on for sure. But
if you want to hear us go on and on about some of the other countries, watch our past videos because we go on and on. Sometimes we think we're recording for 5 minutes and it's been 25.
It's wild. It's craziness.
Such as even probably right now.
Honestly.
But yeah, we are so excited for prelims. If you missed it, we are going to be doing a live during prelims, so you can have us live with you. We're going to be commenting live. We're going to be scoring live. So we're going to have scorecards when, say, Colombia comes out in swimsuit. We are going to hold up a card, 7, 8, 9.5, whatever we think. We're gonna give them a score. So we would love for you guys to be there, kind of score with us from home if you want, see if you agree or disagree with us. So we're gonna put that live. It'll be up on the channel so that you can like hit. What do you hit like?
I think you like the waiting room.
The waiting room. So you'll see it.
Yeah, and then then we'll go on a certain time, obviously.
Go on a couple minutes before the show actually starts, so we can chat with you guys and everything. I did it for Miss Universe Philippines as well. You weren't with me. You were working at a golf course in the summer, but I did a live during Miss Universe Philippines. It was so much fun. People were asking questions, and there's like a super thing you can do now. People can like ask a question and like pay money to have
it.
have money. I forget what it is. It's like $1 or something. I don't know. But to have your comment or your question stays like at the top, so like everyone can see it, which is kind of cool.
That's cool, yeah.
And it's gonna be so much fun. So for prelims tomorrow, if you want to watch it with us, we obviously can't show you the screen, but if you're watching, can we?
I don't know. I think that we might be able to. Well, it's like I feel like it's. I don't know if this year's different because I know like the rights have been like owned and I don't know. It's something to look into. I don't know if we can necessarily show the screen, but I don't know if you remember last year. You might have to set up the
mirror.
Yeah,
the famous mirror.
Yeah, the golden mirror, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was in the finals though.
That was, yeah. So that could be different, but I'm not sure. It's something to look into. I don't know if we can. It's kind of like a risk in a sense of like getting it taken down.
Ultimately, if you want to watch prelims with us.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching it.
Make sure you tune in. It'll be so fun.
Are you nervous?
No.
I feel like I'm nervous. I don't know.
No, I'm excited.
No, I feel like both, but like I think that every time we go on live, I like just feel a bit nervous. I don't know. Like
because you're scared you're gonna have an unfiltered comment.
Yeah, I'm not like sometimes I'm not good. Anyway, watch the live to see if I say anything.
He says what's on his mind.
Say anything questionable, if anything slips out.
If anyone could see the raw, unedited version of our videos.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not that
Isn't
bad.
that bad? No.
Yeah, that's happening tomorrow. That's less than
crazy.
24 hours away. So.
We'll have that up on the channel.
Yeah.
You'll see it there.
check it out.
And let us know in the comments who you are most excited to see at the preliminary competition.
Perfect.
So exciting.